change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
When it comes to snacking, this can be a challenge because we never allow our body to go into a state of hunger. We never allow our body to switch into a different way of being. We're always working in a fed state, and that feels good, but we're not supposed to feel good all the time. It's really good for us to have moments of acute stress, not chronic stress, but moments of acute stress, which is exercise. Exercise is, okay, I'm comfortable in my house, I'm going to go out there and put myself in a state of acute stress for a little bit of time, and then I'm done. And because I did that, now my body is really ready to soak up some nutrients and make me stronger. Same with my brain. My brain is primed for growth now. But if I'm always fed and always comfortable and never putting myself in these little intermittent bouts of stress, then I'm not really going to grow. So sometimes snacking is good, other times snacking is bad. If it's consistent and it never changes, I think that it leads to eventual fragility. So having periods where you go 12 hours without food, or running is fasting, the way I look at it. Like you can go 12 hours without food, or you can go 4 hours without food and do an hour and a half run. And my physical experience is 4 hours without food that includes an hour and a half run. That's the equivalent of going 12 hours without food. It flips the switches. Whatever state I was in physically has now changed. Whatever state I was in mentally has now changed. I'm in a totally different place. And this is how I deal with my depression. And if I just allowed for a steady state eating or a steady state physical experience, which both would lead to a steady state emotional experience, I wouldn't be able to get out of my depression. But by helping myself to engage in these acutely stressful experiences for a certain period of time, I shift my physiology and I shift my emotional and mental experience. And then boom, depression's gone. Maybe for a day, maybe for 12 hours, maybe for a week. But it's not going to last for an entire day, ever, if I do that. What I suggest, rather than removing things and rather going on a diet and having these rules that really work against the brain, I'm a much bigger fan of mindful eating rather than mindless eating.